Good morning, everybody. Welcome to these videos. You know, I don't even have a name yet for whatever this is that I'm doing. Learning history from bed, silly holidays, I don't know. I just run a website, or I have a blog called timefortheholidays.net, and every day I post the history, silly holidays, health awareness days, and horoscope, you know, of each day. It's just like a random thing to do, just for fun, I guess, for me. Just kind of like a hobby blog or whatever. But as it grew through the years, I started doing more with it. So I've made like a gift shop for the daily holiday stuff and the health awareness things, and now I'm doing these videos. And I also have a Facebook page, Twitter page, and all that stuff. So anyway, I don't really know what to call it other than my daily history lessons from bed. So anyway, grab yourself a coffee or your tea or whatever you drink and join me to learn about what happened today. So today's January 4th, and we got today we have Dimpled Chad Day. The meaning of this day is sort of confusing. I read several different websites on it to see what it actually means, and some say it's just simply to celebrate hole punchers. Some say it's to celebrate men with dimpled chins, and most commonly it is said to have something to do with the election between Gore and Bush, because they had to do recounts and everything, and some people thought that the ballots, you know, the old ballots that we used to have to punch in a hole or whatever, weren't good or whatever. So the whole thing led to us eventually having electronic ballots. So some people think it has to do with that. So whatever it is, happy Dimpled Chad Day. It's also Free Flower Basket Day. I couldn't find any information on the history of this holiday at all. It's also National Spaghetti Day. Historical records show that pasta has actually been around since the 5th century AD. Spaghetti actually means thin lines. So I don't know who started National Spaghetti Day, but what the heck, just go ahead and make some spaghetti. Everybody likes spaghetti, right? And that's how you can celebrate it. So it's also National Trivia Day. This holiday was founded by Robert L. Birch of Puns Corps. It's meant to be a day full of games and trivia challenges just for fun. It was founded in 1980, and a year later, the same guy developed the game Trivial Pursuit. So grab your Trivial Pursuit games and play today for National Trivia Day. You can also do some fun games on social media and stuff too to celebrate it. So it is also Pop Music Chart Day. Pop music obviously is just popular music, and it originated during the 1950s, and it is unknown who founded this day at this time, but if you know, let me know so I can add it onto the blog. But just celebrate by listening to your favorite pop music. Tell us below in the comments who you like, who's your favorite pop stars, or what's your favorite pop songs right now. So it's also Tom Thumb Day. This day was founded to remember Charles Sherwin Stratton, aka General Tom Thumb. We've all heard of Tom Thumb, right? He was born today on January 4th in 1838 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Stratton stopped growing when he was only 6 months old. He was born a normal size, but for some reason at 6 months he just stopped growing due to some kind of health problems. He started growing again at the age of 9, but he did remain small. He went to work for P.T. Barnum and began an attraction at the Barnum's American Museum in New York City. He was like known as one of the wonders of the world. His parents lived at the museum too, and there he eventually met and married a woman who was a dwarf, who was also part of the museum. And he went on to actually lead a very successful life. He even went on to help out P.T. Barnum when he ran into money problems. He toured the world and performed with his wife until the 1880s, and then they retired in Middleborough, Massachusetts. So kind of a happy ending for a sad start to a life. It's also World Braille Day today. This is an international observance that celebrates the awareness of the importance of Braille as a means of communication for the blind and visually impaired. The date for the event was chosen by the United Nations General Assembly via a proclamation in November 2018. It marks the birthday of Louis Braille, creator of the writing system. It was first celebrated in 2019. It's also World Hypnotism Day. The mission of World Hypnotism Day is to remove the myths and misconceptions while promoting the truth and benefits of hypnotism. You can find more information about it at worldhypnotismday.com. I'll put the link up since I can't talk clearly today. So if you go to timefortheholidays.net, we have like different memes and, you know, quotes and stuff you can share from there if you want to share any of these holidays on your Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest or whatever. We also have a gift shop where we make all kinds of different merch for different holidays. So whether it's a silly holiday or it's like a health awareness day, we have merch for it. And if you can't find something there that you want, just ask us and we'll design something for you. I'll put a little video at the end and show you how we make things for there. I just draw things up and then add it into Photoshop and color it and stuff, and then add it onto the products. It's really fun. So if you like or are interested in that, then I'll put the video at the end of this video, just a fast-forwarded version so you can watch that quick. So if you are born today on January 4th, your horoscope sign is Capricorn. Your element is Earth. Your quality is Cardinal. Your ruling planet is Saturn. Your symbol is Sea Goat. Sign ruler Saturn and Uranus. Your birthstone is Garnet. Lucky numbers 4, 8, 13, and 22. Your personality traits: you're responsible, you're often a leader, you're very disciplined, you're very independent, you're loyal, but you can also be stubborn, bossy, and condescending, and quite conceited. So, you know, just keep that in mind, that you have the possibility for those traits. Doesn't at all mean that you have any of those, you know, this stuff. It is what it is. So that's it for the Capricorn. So now we'll lead into history and trivia for today. So I'll just start at the earliest time I have something written down for and go from there. So in 1853, oh, this is so sad. After having been kidnapped and sold into slavery in the American South, Solomon Northup regains his freedom and writes a memoir. The memoir is called 12 Years a Slave. It becomes a national bestseller. I'll put a link to that book down below in the description if you want to learn more about Solomon Northup and what he went through. So in 1854, the McDonald's Islands are discovered by Captain William McDonald aboard the submarine. In 1865, the New York Stock Exchange opens its first permanent headquarters near Wall Street in New York City. Before that, it was actually like they were like renting a hotel or something, doing the stock exchange, but then there was the Great Fire of New York and it burned down, so they had to get some permanent headquarters. 1923, another sad thing. On this day, the KKK attacked the black residential area of Rosewood, Florida, leaving 8 people dead. Over the next few days, white mobs attacked and killed African Americans and burned down pretty much the whole town. Really sad. Let's not go back to those times, people. Let's just keep moving forward, and we need to end racism. Like, really, we're all people. We're all born the same with flesh and blood and feelings and a heart. So please just be kind to each other. In 1936, Billboard magazines published the first pop music chart that is based on national record sales, thus, you know, National Pop Music Day today. In 1954, Elvis Presley recorded his first demo record, a 10-minute demo at Sun Records Memphis recording service in Nashville. In 1958, the Sputnik 1 falls to Earth from orbit. In 1964, Albert DeSable, aka the Boston Strangler, kills his last victim, Mary Sullivan. God bless her heart, rest in peace. He was soon after arrested for the Green Man rapes and eventually confessed to the Boston Strangler murders. In 1965, Julia Armand, actress, was born in Epsom, United Kingdom. She's so beautiful. 1972, Rose Halbrun, I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name, became the first female judge to sit in the Old Bailey in London, England. In 1974, United States President Richard Nixon refuses to hand over materials subpoenaed by Senate Watergate Committee. And we all know what that led to. Nothing great. 1986, the song Say You, Say Me by Lionel Richie was the #1 song on the Hot 100 Billboard. 2004, Spirit, a NASA Mars rover, lands successfully on Mars. In 2004, the song Lose Yourself by Eminem was the #1 song on the Hot 100 Billboard. Awesome song. 2007, the 110th United States Congress convenes, electing Nancy Pelosi as the first female Speaker of the House in the United States history, and again elected in 2018. As of 2021, she still is the Speaker of the House. We love you, Nancy. Most of us do, anyway. 2016, the song Hello by Adele was the #1 song on the Hot 100 Billboards. Freaking awesome song. Who does not love Adele? So that's what we have for today. Most of you already know what's happened in the last couple of years. I won't even go into politics and all that. And sadly, the pandemic, definitely 2020 and probably 2021 will just be remembered as years of the crazy politics and the pandemic. And I hope you guys are all staying healthy and well. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Be nice. Have a great day. Thank you. Also, remember, if you guys know anything else that happened today, or you guys want to add anything, feel free to do it in the comments. Of course, I can't fit everything into these short videos, but I'm just trying to give you the tip of the iceberg, and then you guys can research anything further. And it'd be interesting to see more stuff. Put it in the comments. Bye.